I think the main challenges that we faced is the fact that we have done something that's innovative, you know, but we're trying to kind of, I suppose, make high levels of parental engagement the norm. And I think we've done that even in a couple of years. You know, the expectation now is that before our new primary ones start in August, we've had a high proportion of those families in and involved in our hub. So long before those kids are even in our primary one classrooms, we've delivered programmes in the hub with our CLD team that means that we've really got to know those families have got to know us, but we've kind of created that expectation. We've kind of said, actually, this isn't a family learning programme that lasts for 8 weeks, on a Tuesday afternoon between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock. What we've said is that hub actually provides constant varying pathways for families to come along and engage in things. So we're trying to essentially change the norm. We're saying actually the norm might have been you come along for a couple of induction sessions when your kids are starting primary one. We might invite you in once a term to see what your kids are up to in class. We'll bring you in for parents' evening 2-3 times a year. What we're saying actually now is that families theoretically could engage in the school, the life of the school, every week of every year, right through the school year, including during holiday times. There are things that are happening in this hub that our families could engage in should they wish to. It's not time limited, it's not something that's restricted to a particular programme. So that was a challenge, selling that, explaining that that's what we were trying to create within the hub. But the more that families engaged in the hub and realised that there was always something for them to take that side step into and get involved in something else in the hub, has meant that parents could get the right fit for their engagement. They felt that they could come in and some things wouldn't take their fancy, it wouldn't be something that they were interested in, but there was something else that would allow them to still feel that they could be part of the school community through the family hub. So it was a challenge, just the volume of things that have been happening, just making sure we're communicating with families. We'd obviously developed our own Twitter account specifically for the family hub, and that was really, really important, I think, in terms of getting the message out there to the range of opportunities that would be available for our families. So it was very much, there was a lot on offer. There was a wide menu of opportunities there, and I think that's helped our families try things out, get a wee taster of things, get a sense of what that looks like, and build those relationships, come along to things with, if you're a primary 3 parent, and you're only getting invited to things that are done with the primary 3 parents, but in actual fact your social network is maybe a group of parents that are actually got kids in primary 4 or 5, that's restricting your access to things. The beauty of the hub is that we didn't deliver things and say, this is only for the parents of this particular class or year group or whatever. So I think it meant that those natural connections and networks that exist in our community could actually come into the hub, and parents could support one another in attending and engaging in those kind of activities.